Hey, what's going on, people? Hey, I'm Keither.B of the Keither.B podcast, coming to you with another Afrobeats song reaction. The video I'm about to react to was sent to me introducing me to an artist I haven't heard of before. His name's Marko Stats. And I got to tell you, 30 seconds in of a sample listen, I was like, let's set up the studio. This is going to be good. I was getting Rude Boy vibes from it. Everyone knows I'm a Ruger fan, so this song was right up my alley. Marko Stat is a hip hop vocalist, songwriter, co owner of We Create Records. He's a Chicago raised boy, well respected in the neighborhood, in the uptown neighborhood. His unique approach to music provides a fresh, innovative style to the forever growing landscape of Chicago hip hop. Marko found solace in expressing the harsh realities of his environment through his music. In a landscape dominated by superficial narratives, he stands out as a voice of truth, tackling the injustices that permeates the community with raw honesty. All right, and now I found this article on it's called vinylmeplease.com. It's a website that showcases artists. This little bio on him says meet Marko Stats, an electrifying voice in the Chicago hip hop scene. As a dynamic vocalist and songwriter, he captivates audiences with his innovative style and compelling narratives. With roots deeply embedded in the uptown neighborhood, Marko blends the raw stories of urban life with the fresh perspective, making significant waves in the music industry. Marko's impact is nothing short of groundbreaking. He has created a unique sound that reflects the struggles and triumphs of the common person. His music offers an intimate glimpse into the experiences, making him a relatable figure to many. With profound connections to vinyl culture, Marko's distinct releases are not just music, but are cherished artifacts for collectors and fans alike. His artistry, combined with his entrepreneurial spirit as a co-owner of We Create Records, positions him as a pivotal player in reshaping the narrative of hip hop music in Chicago. Now, just scrolling down a little bit, I'm just going to read this paragraph. It's about Marko's early life and background. Marko Stats was born and raised in Chicago, where he faced an array of challenges from a young age. Tragically, the loss of his mother at a tender age of 3 left a lasting impact on his life, instilling in him resilience and a deep understanding of hardship. Growing up in a Section 8 housing amidst gang activity and drug abuse, Marko's environment shaped his worldview, and instilled a desire to share the stories that often go unheard. His upbringing, rooted in a cultural heritage as the child of an immigrant parent, gave him a unique perspective on life's challenges. Despite battling anxiety and a stuttering disorder, Marko found solace in music, using it as an escape and a means to express himself, from discovering vinyl records in his youth to developing a passion for the art form. His early experiences significantly molded his connection to music and culture. Okay, now that we discovered that I'm not a very good reader, let's go ahead and get to the music review. Here we go. Okay, this is Marko Stats. The song's called Paint Me the Villain. Official music video. Marko Stats currently has 184,000 subscribers. Not too bad. This channel is definitely going to grow, I'll tell you that. Hey, this song premiered October 3rd, 2024. It looks like Belize City, and it's got over 209,000 views. Definitely up and coming. I'm glad I found this guy, and away we go.
Don't blame me, just take your lick and you'll hate me, but you ain't no shit, got me waiting, amazing.
Wow, right off the bat, I think he's setting the precedence right now. Let's go ahead and start right off. Let's go ahead and redo it. He's like, right off, he's telling her she ain't shit. What the heck? Here we go. Let's do it again. Let's analyze these lyrics too. Remember, this is a song reaction. We do pause a lot and we analyze. Looks like it's filmed in Belize.
Don't blame me, just take your lick and you'll hate me, but you ain't no shit, got me waiting, amazing, but you ain't no shit tonight.
You ain't on shit tonight. Freeze up every time.
Don't be like those other girls trying to make me the villain, and don't you hold no grudge on me, best friends. And I just
Okay, it sounds like they were broken up, and he just pops up and says, "Hey, I'm just surprised you see how you're living." And she says, "Hey, I told you I needed space."
Don't be like those other girls trying to make me the villain.
I'm painting the villain.
And don't you hold no grudge on me, best express offense. And I just thought I'd surprise you to see how you
How you living,
living.
girl?
Look at this here, you said you needed space, you wasn't kidding. Here we go, big daddy's running up. I play my part, she act like she don't know. And we got love, sometimes I hold my nose. This regular, another episode.
We got to go back right there because when he goes with this love, sometimes I overdose. Man, isn't that the story with a lot of people? Sometimes we just have too much love, and when we start loving somebody, sometimes they start taking advantage of that love. And I kind of have a feeling where he's getting at right now. Let's go ahead and go back a little bit because this is all coming at me pretty fast. So
Big daddy's running up. I play my part,
play my
she
part.
act like she don't know.
So he says I play my part, and she acts like she don't know. Come on now, we're all playing. We're playing our roles here. I think we know what time it is.
And we got love, sometimes I hold my nose.
There it is.
This regular, another episode.
And he says this regular, another episode. It's like this is regular for him. It's like here we go again. You know what? Another girl trying to paint me the villain, another girl trying to take an advantage of my love. That's when he overdoses because he gives them too much, and then boom. Next thing you know, he has a broken heart because he's given too much to somebody who's taken too much. That's kind of what I'm taking right now. That's kind of how I'm taking it. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could just be, a little scorned from my own relationships. But you know what? Who cares? Let's keep going.
See me acting so awkward, she knows in our conversation low. Keep that pussy low mileage. Don't you know I got options?
I'm sorry. I got to go back right there.
See me acting so awkward,
She be acting so hard
she knows in our conversation.
when she knows she's not confrontational. You're a calm soul. Like why are you trying to act hard? Why are you trying to play something that you're not? Be real. Just be who you are. Don't try to be something you're not. Because we all see right through it.
Conversation low. Keep that pussy low mileage. Don't you know I got options?
Wow. So he said, keep the kitty cat low miles. You know I have options. So she knows that he's a player, right? So how come you're keeping low miles on on your goodies? That's kind of like having a Mustang GT 500 in the garage and not going out to drive it. You know what? Sometimes you got to rev that puppy up a little bit. You can't just let it sit there. You got to put some miles on it. Like in this case, he's not even looking to put 20 miles on it. He's just looking to spend 20 minutes with it. Here we go.
Learn yourself before you try to sabotage me. Before you try to analyze me. Before you try to minimize me.
Whoa, and I have to stop it right there. That was a good, nice little run right there. Let's go ahead and break it down.
Don't you know I got options? Learn yourself before you try to sabotage me.
Learn yourself before you try to sabotage me.
Before you try to analyze me.
Before you try to analyze me, learn yourself.
Before you try to minimize.
Before you try to minimize me. He's up here. And she's talking to him like he's down here. He knows what time it is. He knows what he brings. He knows what you take from him. Well, I don't know. Kind of in this song, she did step to him and say, "Hey, I need my space," but that to be interpreted, I guess.
Don't be like those other guys trying to suck me dry. Spread those lies.
Don't be like those other girls. Just come get me what you want, just to get what you want. and start spreading lies on it when you just left the house. Don't don't spend the night with him and the next day be talking to the other girls, spreading lies. He bad in bed, whatever, blah blah blah. He's an asshole. Well, you just left. Nah, like don't be a user. Don't be a hater.
I know that occasionally just make that fly. We both know your loss, but we just carry on. Don't be like those other guys try to make me the villain. And don't you hold no grudge on me, best express offense. And I just thought I'd surprise you to see how you living. Look at this here, you said you needed space, you wasn't kidding. Here we go, they got this from people. I think like what? See, I like
You don't know.
and we got love. Sometimes I overdo. This regular, another embassy.
I'm digging this. Come on, break it down. I feel like I can do some salsa to this. Shake my hips right now. Here we go. We're finishing up. Wow. Hey, let's go ahead and get back to it. There it is. Marko Stats, Paint Me the Villain. He's got 184,000 subscribers to his channel once again. And this song, you know, when it was posted October 3rd of last month. So here it is, what, about 4 months old. 209,659 views. Not bad. Not bad. You know what? Let me go ahead and change this right now. Man, I dig this. Marko Stats. Man, like I said, it gives me that Ruger, rude boy feel. I don't know. He kind of comes across as a player. You know, he's like, hey, how I took it is like, hey, you know what time it is. You know, I got the money. I got the status. I got the clout. I got the cars. I got, hey, if you want to come be a part of this, hey, I'm playing my role. You play your role, you know? And if you want to be stingy with, you know, the goodies, you know, he's got options, right? I mean, hey, call it the bartering system. Hey, you give me that. Hey, I'll give you some of this. Hey, you give me some of that. I'll give you some of this. And you get to, you know, have some of this, and I'll feed you. I'll take you out. I'll take you to the movies. No, I mean, here's what it is. So it's a whole player vibe. It's I think it's like a quid pro quo, if you know what that means. I barely do. You know, it's kind of like you help me out, I help you out. You know, but it's kind of like with Ruger. It's like you can't be mad at him because if he's putting himself out there like that, hey, you know how I am. You know how I am. Kind of like Ruger. He's like boom, right up front, in your face with it. Hey, you knew I was a player before you got with me. Why you mad? You know, of course I was talking to her. You know I got a girlfriend for each finger on my hands. You know, so it's like, can you really be mad at them? Can you really hate it when they're up front and they're honest about it? No. All you have to do is appreciate the music. This was great. I really like this guy. He's definitely on my radar. Marko Stats, Paint Me the Villain. I'm looking forward to checking out more of his music. And if you guys like this song review, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, hit like on this, and go ahead and leave me some comments. And I'll see you in the next song reaction.